Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wise 4E channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wise Season 18 star Kody Brown has been wallowing in self-pity and squabbling with Christine's new husband David Woolley ever since his spiritual unions with Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown disintegrated. His martyr persona is becoming old. Kody is playing the victim to make himself appear better, but in reality, it was he who destroyed the Brown family. It says a lot about him that he attempts to present himself as a victim. This is the man who simply gave up trying and turned away 3 spouses. Kody's playing his little violin after years of ignoring 3 good women. Kody was the poster guy for polygamy back then. Kody, who was raised in an extreme Mormon sect and held out their beliefs, thought that plural marriage was the most ideal form of marriage. Kody hasn't faced consequences for expressing his convictions, in contrast to Mormon martyr Joseph Smith, who was sealed, a Mormon euphemism for joined with 40 women. Although Kody left Utah in the middle of the night in an attempt to escape facing legal consequences for violating polygamy rules, he was never caught. He now acts as though he is being persecuted by everyone without cause. Kody has received abundant rewards ever since he accepted plural marriage. He received fame and money in return for sealing with 4 women. Robyn Brown is his queen, and he can now fully focus on her after being unsealed from 3 other women. But he acts as though there were a church of the devil, as Mormons refer to a religious group that opposes Mormon doctrine, out to destroy him. Kody perceives enemies everywhere and is paranoid. He has also given up on a great deal of his spiritual convictions. Kody pretended to be in more pain than those around him while he did this. Will Kody, having essentially broken his vows to Mary, Janelle, and Christine, be able to enter the Mormon post-mortal spirit state, paradise? Perhaps not. It wasn't expected for him to ignore them the way he did. It was never Kody's intention to settle down with one wife and forget about the others. Only those who uphold their Mormon religion till the end will find paradise. Mormons hold that there are 3 stages to the eternal progression: premortality, mortality, and immortality. It appears at times that women's rights and sentiments are disregarded in the midst of these ideas. Contributor to Religion News Jana Reese actually thinks that Mormon guys are. Kody has attempted to project a sympathetic image of himself. He's tried to hide some bad behavior while doing this. Like Robyn, Kody has played the martyr, so he's conveniently forgotten the harm he's caused. His ex-spouses didn't feel heard because they had given up their voices in the arduous spiritual unions with the ultra-patriarch. But Kody was quite content to listen to his exquisite princess Robyn, who satisfies him in every way. Sadly, he didn't extend the same courtesy to his previous spouses. Would a real martyr spare the agony of 3 women while showing love, wealth, and other favors to the 4th? No. Kody developed a toxic dynamic by mistreating Mary, Janelle, and Christine while giving Robyn his all. The animosity that this choice caused is still present. The ex-couples now talk with reporters while airing their grievances on Instagram. They haven't extended forgiveness to him. Kody hasn't forgotten them leaving him either. It makes sense that his despised ex-partners would want to let off steam, but his own rage is perplexing. These women went above and above to make room for him. They gave birth, took care of the kids, cleaned the house, and delegated authority to him. They were forced to deal with a cold, grumpy, and dishonest mate in exchange. Janelle accused Kody of not listening to her before he told her she didn't listen in Sister Wise Season 18. Kody seemed to be set off by this. He threw on his brown leather jacket, went on the defense, and fled into the hills. Before he left, Kody said she had not listened to him. Janelle may have triggered a trigger for him because he became so irate. Kody needs to realize, at least partially, how he has harmed Janelle and the other ex-partners. He is unable to filter any of that out. Thus, he loses it when challenged. Sometimes it's difficult to face reality. Everyone must confront hard truths in life. While some people continue to live in denial, others grow from helpful criticism. Kody's resistance to learning is the problem. Rather, he adopts a victim attitude that is ill-suited to him. He decided to prioritize Robyn. It was fun for Kody to do that. It was obvious to all that it hurt the other women. Still, he makes an effort to divert. Kody never wants to acknowledge how Robyn's love for him the other wives, since he only loved one. He treated them badly. It wasn't precisely martyrdom in action when he was harsh. The martyr is meant to take abuse rather than to administer it. Kody has accused his former partners of various offenses, such as alienating their parents. But as the video above, from TLC Australia on YouTube, demonstrates, Monster Kody has made all 4 of the brown ladies feel unimportant. So, who exactly is the issue here? It's obviously him. The one unifying factor throughout the entire story is him. He has ties to each of the 4 women, but he'd like not for the world to know that he's the villain. His goal is to trick others into thinking that the bad guys are just regular folks. He puts forth a remarkable lot of effort into persuading the public that he is a martyr. Like a lion masquerading as a lamb offered as sacrifice, Kody decimated the herd while pretending that his women had turned against him. Actually, he quite coldly shoved them out. Staying would have required them to embrace his interpretation of their new normal, which included his monogamy with Robyn in the context of several marriages. Forever, maybe, the other spouses would be emotionally frozen out. The spouses made the sensible decision to leave, and Kody planned for it to happen. He didn't come as a sacrifice. Instead, he set out to achieve an objective. Robyn gave him assistance. Although maintained a secret, the objective was crystal clear. Using the lion and lamb metaphor once more, Kody is a predator, not a prey. Had he truly been the prey that he claims to be, he wouldn't have mistreated all 3 of his wife. He would not have repeatedly humiliated them. They were aggressive acts. It's not like Kody is the Dalai Lama. He doesn't think that there can be peace. In contrast to the teachings of spiritual teacher Ram Dass, who advocated for love towards all people, Kody is incredibly cruel, disparaging the 3 women who gave birth to his children and put up with his absurdities for many years. Martyrs are people of peace, and Kody is not one of them. He's become even more rude and prickly over the last few years. Not only has his face aged naturally, but it has undergone changes as well. Kody's eyes aren't really innocent, they seem hardened. He used to always have a broad smile on his face. He used to seem upbeat, but now he's simply so depressed and unhappy. Robyn came at a cost for Kody. He exchanged 3 of his wives for a 4th. Though he did remain in the multiple marriage for a considerable amount of time, his heart was not in it. Heroes have enormous hearts. It's so easy to laugh at him, or worse, after he makes women cry and feel self-conscious and then plays the victim. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.